So the state of the oceans, there's not a beach that we can walk on, not an ocean that we can cross, that there's not plastic pollution. There's about 8.5 million tons of plastic that enter our oceans each and every year, and trillions upon trillions of pieces of plastic floating from the surface to below surface, all over the world, all over our oceans.
It's gotten to a point where we have to confront it. You can't turn a blind eye and say it doesn't exist, it's not a problem anymore. Because it's right there in front of your face. You open your eyes everywhere you look, in the gutter on the streets, stuck in the trees, floating by you down, the harbor canals, out in the middle of the ocean, floating through, you'll find plastic of some sort.
90% of beaches are covered in plastic pollution, and it's not nice here. We need the oceans to live.
Manchester United, they have this amazing platform, and they have the athletes and the club that just can really lend a voice to the entire world about this problem of marine plastic pollution, and more importantly, the solutions that Adidas and Parley are putting in place to solve this crisis.
It's something that we all have to be really focused on. If we want to keep enjoying the world, we all have to help on it.
So our strategy stems from that every second breath we take is generated by the oceans. You see, no oceans, no air, no life. Without the oceans, there's no more football. It's hard to run down the field without a breath. In 2048, we would see the collapse of commercial fisheries as we know it. So that means that no commercial fishing will exist. We have to act now. And so it's not really about 2048, it's really about what we can do, as Sorrell mentioned, in the next 10 years to really solve this problem. We had to redefine this idea of trash. We redefined this idea of marine litter. So we created this term ocean plastic. And really that's what these jerseys are made from, is ocean plastic.
The plastic that goes into those jerseys comes mostly from the Maldives. We have a supply chain that really goes back to the Maldives and then transforms it into yarn, made into apparel then.
The partnership with Adidas is, taking a microphone to the world. And if you go and you have the star players on board speaking to this, they have influence that transcends generations, genders, all geographical regions of the world.
I think there's around 12, 13 plastic bottles to make each shirt, which is a fantastic reuse of the trash, and I feel proud to wear it, and I feel proud that Manchester United is doing this with their kit.
It's not just an ordinary jersey. There's this authentic, incredible, soulful story behind it. PET bottles, they're just chopped up into this flake, and then this flake is then made into pellets, which is then made into yarn, which is then made into those jerseys. To me, that's powerful. I mean, that shows the power of product. It shows the power of innovation. It shows the power of design. It really shows the power of a brand taking the next step in the right direction and taking a risk with us. We as individuals, everyone here today, can really create change.
So we're actually calling upon all our athletes and ambassadors and people that we're related to be part of this. And we have recently, as a company, committed to transforming all our virgin polyester into recycled polyester. This is going to be by 2024.
I think it's important for everyone to realize how we all can help, and even you think you cannot help by yourself, or just a little thing in your daily routine doesn't help, it does a lot.
If we all work together and help together, we can do it.
For us, it's all about teaming up with global pace-setting brands like Adidas, government leaders, scientists, activists, athletes, to really raise a voice for the health and the beauty and fragility of the ocean.